He's just getting back into the swing of things. The day to day.
It did seem longer than 2 weeks.
Both needed it.
Things feel much better now.
I agree. I just wish we could have had longer.
Oh, no, I'm sure your flock will be pining for you.
Morning.
Morning.
I'd be surprised to know if half of them have noticed I've been off. Bar the usual suspects. Oh, I'll have so much paperwork to catch up on.
Well, your horoscope was good today. It said something about work being fulfilling.
I don't know why you read those things, Becky. What did yours have to say?
Travel is on the horizon.
Really?
Well, I might get the bus into Houghton later. Got nothing else to do.
Yeah, I'll do my best. Okay then, Mrs. Rowe. Okay, bye-bye. Bye.
What did she say?
She says she doesn't want the dog back. She's going to put her into a shelter because she can't afford any more vet's bills.
But she's so much better.
But she can't look after it. So I said I'd try and find her an home myself before we even think about a shelter.
I'll help. I'll put a note up in the shop.
Good idea. Just such a lovely dog. Seems a real shame, doesn't it?
Well, we'll try our best.
See you later.
See ya.
Tell you what, Sam. Me and Lisa right enjoyed that meal you cooked us last night.
Thanks, Dad. I thought the gravy was a bit lumpy, though.
Oh, it were all right once you sliced it up.
My Nana really missed out.
To hell with her. I want her out of here as soon as possible. The woman is a lush.
Is she still in bed?
Aye. Not surprising how she put away.
You like a drink, Dad. Seen you in a right few states, eh?
I mean, I might lose control of my limbs, but I always maintain my dignity.
Can't you lot keep noise down?
Phew. Look at the state of you.
Nothing that an hair of the dog won't fix.
Do you remember much about last night, after you got back home from the pub?
I do.
So what on earth were you doing in the pigsty?
I have my reasons.
Mixing drinks again, huh? You're nout but an old souse. I wish to God you'd never been dumped on us.
Well, what do you think I feel like? Make no wonder that I take solace in a bottle.
You'll take out from a bottle.
You'll just have to live with it, won't you?
Oh, we'll see about that.
There's a cup of tea here.
Oh, you read me mind, Cynthia.
So, how are you enjoying your first day?
Oh, it's good so far. These tates must be rolling in it.
Oh, they are, but not that you know from your wedge packet.
I know. I'll have to cut back on my champagne lifestyle.
It's going to be very hard, I know. And are you settling into the village all right?
Oh, yeah. Katie seems to love it. It's just nice having somewhere stable.
I know exactly what you mean.
Well, I just stopped for a cuppa.
Well, got the right idea.
Well, it's just brewed. Shall I get your cup?
Aye, thanks.
So, what's next? I feel like a bit of hard labour.
Steady on, I'll be fighting to keep up with you.
I like keeping busy.
Hello, Emmerdale Vets. And no, if it's not urgent, it'll have to be next week now. Yeah, very busy. How about Tuesday at 10:30? Okay then. Okay, bye-bye. Bye.
You seem very busy.
I'm rushed off my feet. Now, what can I do for you?
How's that dog?
Tootsie.
Oh, who on earth would give a dog a ridiculous name like that?
It's much better, thank you. Except for now we've got another small problem.
What? What is it?
Mrs. Rowe doesn't want the dog back. I mean, she really can't look after it, so I've either got to find it a new home or it's going to have to go in the shelter.
Well, good luck with that.
Edna, you don't know of anyone that could take the dog in, do you?
Well, not offhand, no. Especially with a name like Tootsie, I can't imagine anybody shouting that across the fields. It'd sound ridiculous.
Not unless you're a big Dustin Hoffman fan, though, eh?
Yes, well, I'm just glad that the animal is fit again.
Edna?
Good day.
Emma, could I have a packet of them Pontefract cakes, please?
The posh ones are the ones from the jar.
Yeah, I'll have the cheap ones. They're chewier. Yeah.
Tricia, we're not having them.
But it's so soft and quilty.
Yeah, it's also extremely expensive. We might as well use £5 notes.
Oh, but just think of me behind.
It's never off my mind, but we can't afford it.
Well, I ain't using that stuff. It's like using sandpaper.
We've no choice.
Well, you do the flaming shopping then.
Oh, Tricia, that's ridiculous. Emily, I'll leave this here. Right, I'll be back.
Hang on a minute, lad.
Tricia! Oh, flaming hell!
Relationship problems.
Could say that.
Lack of money is the most common problem, you know. I read about it.
Yeah?
Hey, if you're both struggling, I could put a bit of cash your way.
Oh.
You could look after my mother.
That's not going to be happening.
No. Chris Tate is paying.
Chris Tate? Why would Chris... How much?
50 quid a week. No, she doesn't eat much. You just keep her in cheap booze and pasties and she's happy. You'd see an handsome profit. I know I am.
Why do you want rid of her anyway?
Just ain't got the room. Our Sam and Ken, they're sleeping in each other's pockets. You and Tricia, there's only you at your house.
If I can talk Tricia into it, you've got a deal, actually. What?
What are you waiting for then? Get over there!
Yeah.
Hiya.
Hello.
What's that?
Oh, me and Paddy are trying to find a new home for this poor abandoned dog.
And what breed is it?
Papillon.
Oh, it sounds very posh.
Oh, she's a lovely dog and had a right hard time of it.
Well, how big is it?
Oh, she's a very manageable size, easy to feed, and Paddy's given her all the right injections.
Well, we've always had pets, and, well, dogs are good for security, aren't they? I think I might pop in and have a butcher's.
You wouldn't be fit.
You what?
Well, you work all day, and you've got a young child in the house. A dog is a commitment. It's not just some glorified burglar alarm.
Tootsie would be better off with Cynthia than in the shelter.
Nonsense. That dog will attract a much more suitable owner.
You better watch your mouth, old-timer.
I will do no such thing.
Ladies, please.
She is so beautiful.
Yeah.
It's great you brought her round.
Well, I need some company. You know, the sort that can form sentences and doesn't dribble.
Ashley been at the communion wine again?
Oh, very funny, Dad.
I know what's wrong with you.
I'm fine.
You miss working. I think you've got Woolpack withdrawal symptoms.
Does it seem selfish?
No, it's us Blackstocks. We're real workhorses. We love it.
I know, but I've got Gabrielle to look after now. I don't want Ashley to think I'm trying to dump her.
Oh, why don't you talk to him? Working at the Woolpack makes you happy, Bernice.
I just miss the banter.
Well, talk to him. Because what makes Mummy happy makes Gabby happy. Doesn't it, my little precious? Yeah.
Where's Zach today?
Lying in a ditch somewhere with any luck.
Eh?
Oh, nothing.
I had a tip for him.
Did you?
Aye, inside information from an old friend of mine, a debt cert.
Well, if you're going to bookies, I'll have a few bob on it.
Forget bookies, I can put a bet on the internet at home.
Put on a tenner for me.
Oh, well, if you've got cash.
Hey, there you go. Make sure it's not some old donkey.
Can't lose, Peg. There might just as well be one horse running.
Same again.
Oh, no, thanks, love. I've got a bit of business to do.
Oh, what sort of business that then?
Mind your own sort. Hey, look lively, lass. Line up another one for me.
Tonic.
'Tis to me.
She's a right one, your gran, isn't she?
Makes you say that?
She's got the look of trouble in her eyes.
That's cataracts.
Oh, there's definitely something about her.
No, you just need to get to know her. She's a great old girl, deep down. She's full of laughs, kind, very lovable, warm, caring. She's coming to live with us.
What?
Just for a bit until we get over our money problems.
Well, how are we going to feed her? We can barely feed ourselves.
Chris Tate, OK, will pay us what he is paying Zach. 50 quid a week. Zach's making a big profit. She barely eats.
Well, why does he want to get rid of her then?
Well, no, he's doing us a favour because he knows we're brassic.
I thought I'd find you in here.
Oh, you're just in time to buy me a drink.
Fret not, Mother. In fact, we're a bit pressed for time with all the packing you've got to do.
What are you whittering on about, man?
You're moving out, Mother.
I'm doing no such thing.
Put that back in the bottle, Tricia. Mother's got to get her belongings together.
I'm not going anywhere.
Yes, you are. You'll be out of my house before nightfall.
You'll be staying with us, Beg.
No, I won't.
Yes, you will, you cantankerous old cow! You're out on your ear roll. I've had enough.
I deserve more respect than this.
Respect? Do me a favour, Mother. You've been a thorn in my backside all my life.
And vice versa. You are an ungrateful, pig-headed flea. You are just like your father.
Aye? And I don't want to end up like he did. That's why you're going.
You really hate me, don't you?
Everything bad in my life from the minute I was born comes from you. I don't just hate you, Mother. I hate you and despise you.
Don't hold back, Dad. Just say what you feel.
I brought you up single-handed. I did everything for my kids.
Look, save it and get packing. I've had enough from you.
You'll find all this is in order and updated.
Thank you.
And I've typed all the Village in Bloom committee notes. Not that I'm much at typing.
Thank you. This looks fine. How's that been going?
Oh, fine. Apart from that Tricia and her harebrained schemes. I know where I'd put her yucca if I had the chance. And how are you, Vicar?
Very well, thank you. Things are a lot better between me and Bernice.
You've been in my prayers. You deserve some happiness. God knows you've been through the mill.
Things are greatly improved. I'm very touched by your concern.
Jam tart, Vicar? Or would you prefer a chocolate eclair?
Oh.
I hate you!
Not as much as I hate you!
Hey up, Seth. Welcome to Dingle Family Therapy.
What's going on?
That's that.
Look at that. Look at how he's treating his own mother.
Save it.
What's going on, Zach?
I'm just clearing the house of some rubbish.
You see, Seth, you see what he's like?
Leave him out of it.
He's a pig, he is.
Why don't we all calm down? I'm sure it's a lot of shouting of a note.
You don't know the half of it.
Oh, that's it for today.
What's on the agenda for tomorrow?
Oh, don't worry. Tomorrow's just as hectic.
There's a couple of jobs want finishing back at the house.
Oh, no, you've done enough for one day.
Oh, it'll take me half an hour.
Well,
It's no trouble, Jack.
well, I'm not going to stop you, but if you don't mind, I've had enough for now.
I understand. You've been doing this all your life. It's a real change for me. I'm enjoying it.
Wait till it's lashing down with rain and you have it to do.
Tell you what, do you fancy meeting up for a pint in the Woolpack later?
Well, I've got to collect Victoria, but yeah, I'll take you up on that.
Good. See you later then.
I think we deserve it.
Aye.
Thank you, Tricia. Keep the change.
Oh, thank you, Ashley. A few more customers like you, and maybe I'll be able to afford the quilty stuff.
Sorry?
Don't ask.
You look happy, Ashley. Your horoscope must have been right.
I've had a great day, actually. I've missed you both, of course. But it does feel good to be back.
Oh, great. I'm really pleased for you. And jealous.
Jealous?
Yeah, I'd really like to come back to work. I mean, I love being with Gabrielle and everything. But I really miss it in here, even if it's just for a couple of hours a day.
You should have said.
I know, I feel silly.
We need to arrange some sort of childcare for Gabrielle.
Well, it would give her a stable routine as well.
Yes, it'd be good for both of you.
Oh, thanks, Ashley.
Oh, you want us to be happy, Bernice.
I know you do.
I don't understand.
Not such understand, Seth. I can't be doing with her.
Are you hearing this?
Now, look, you want to watch what you say. You only ever get one mother.
Aye. And one father.
Oh, put a cork in it.
You ought to patch up your differences. Life's too short.
Look, just keep out of it. You don't know what you're talking about.
And neither do you.
I'm obviously missing something. The Zach Dinglano would never treat one of his own kin like this.
Tell him, Dad.
Look, shut it, Kane. This is family business.
Well, Seth is practically family. Tell him what you think she did.
Look, shut it. Dear me.
Zach thinks me nana here killed his father. Topped her own husband. Well, so he reckons.
I'll wipe the flaming floor with you.
What makes you think that Peg murdered your father?
I don't think. I know.
I've had enough of this. You want to know truth, Zachariah? You want me to tell you what really happened?
You're not capable of the truth, woman. Never have been.
Kane, pass me that bottle. It's a long story and I don't want me throat to run dry.
Oh, we're working a lot better with that pot off, Sam.
Yeah, it feels a bit funny though. I sort of got used to it.
Why are you two? What are you doing up here?
We've just come to see Peg. She's going to be stopping with us for a while.
Really?
Yeah, I just spoke to Zach earlier.
I feel right sorry for you.
You see, Marlon, I told you she was trouble. This is a big mistake, you know.
She'll probably be all right stopping with you two. It's just Zach. I mean, he can't settle with her around. Oh, I hope he's calmed down a bit.
She'll be all right stopping with us, no trouble.
Hey, Zach is driving me insane with his bizarre fixation.
Fixation?
Look, you know Zach, he gets the oddest ideas in his head.
Yeah, well, I wish they'd sort it out.
It were a freezing night and I'd had a drink to keep me warm. He'd had a win on horses, so I knew he'd be late. I also knew he'd be drunk.
Get kettle on, Sammy.
Shh! Finally come home about 12. He were full of drink and full of hell. He'd hit me before. I mean, well, he were always hitting me. But that night, couldn't make him stop. I thought I would have gone for sure. I reached out and I found an half-empty bottle of gin. I cracked him with it.
I knew you'd killed him. See, Lisa?
No, Zachariah. Won't whack with bottle that killed him.
What did then?
Well, I'm getting to that.
I ain't taking the rubbish out.
Not as much as I ate cleaning the bathroom. You should head home yet?
No. I wonder how I've gotten to.
Well, they're either best of friends or having a chainsaw duel over conifers.
Don't say that, but Dad's pretty handy with a chainsaw.
Well, not as good as my dad.
Oh yeah, he looks in one piece.
Look at these two, Victoria. It's good to see neighbours getting along.
How did my dad get on today then?
Oh, he's very keen, your dad.
Really?
He's a real grafter. Going for a pint in a bit.
Put him down, he's got legs. Right, Edna. Evening.
Hello, Victoria.
Yeah, look at that. Someone's taken to her, haven't they?
Has it been ill?
Yeah, she's all right now. She's just homeless.
You shouldn't pet that animal too much. It'll get mange.
She's only being affectionate, Edna.
Can I have her? She needs a new home. We're gonna have to take her to a shelter.
Yeah, well, I'll think about it.
Please.
I said I'll think about it. Come on.
He was staggering around, swiping out at me. His face were covered with blood. It were in his eyes. He was smashing at the table, screaming like a madman he was, shouting that he was gonna kill me. It were him or me. I pulled poker from out at the fire and I cracked him on noggin with it. He staggered and I hit him again. He dropped to one knee, sort of breathing heavy, and he muttered something about being sorry. Then he pulled knife from out his boot. He lashed out at me with knife and I hit him again, and this time I caught him on temple and his body just froze in air and he dropped to the floor like a sack of spuds.
I knew it.
My problem now was getting rid of the body.
Where did you bury him?
I didn't. That's where you went wrong, son. I didn't bury him anywhere. I dragged him out into the yard and I just managed to get him into that old wheelbarrow, the one you kids used to play with. I pushed it across fields towards Old Man Beeston's farm.
I remember that place.
Well, do you remember he had that old furnace that he used to heat cowshed?
You didn't.
It were a struggle to get him in, but I did. I stood and watched flames for a bit. I didn't feel guilty. He deserved it. I only wished I could have done him in years afore.
I was right!
Zach, will you calm down because you wake Bella?
Murderer! Get her out of my house!
I am going nowhere.
You will not spend another night under my roof! Marlon!
Peg, come on, you're coming with me and Tricia.
No, she's not.
Peg!
We're not taking her. She chucked her husband in a furnace.
Tricia, keep quiet.
Jed is probably still burning now. In hell.
Get out!
I don't want her in the house, Marlon.
Tricia, relax. Just think of the money.
She's a murderer.
I don't think so. I think what we just heard in there is an old wives' tale.
Well, it sounded convincing to me. I'm sleeping with that gun of yours tonight.
I don't own a gun, Tricia. That's a novelty lighter. You're not having that in the bed because you'll burn the house down.
Maybe she just kills men like a black widow. Maybe I'd be all right.
I'd kill anybody. What do you mean you'll be all right?
I hope you two have got central heating.
Here, love. You drink this.
I told you. See if she enjoyed telling that story. See if she had no remorse or anything.
Well, there might be a reason for that, love.
Yeah, she's a psycho. Like in that film with that bit in the shower.
Got to admit, though, I mean, it was a top story. I'm on the edge of my seat.
And that's all it were, love. You don't really believe her, do you?
I've grown up knowing my mother was a murderer. I'm just glad that I now know the truth.